Okay, I did a video a week or so ago about taking the holiday slowdown and doing something with it, using the fact that Hollywood kind of shuts down and creating something. And so this is a little bit more expanding on this and letting you know that you should always choose to make something, right? If there is say a monster project that you're trying to get going, some big project, and I don't mean monsters like horror movies, I mean some big project for you, and it's it's got a $5 million budget, and it's a bigger thing that you're trying to tackle and something like that, and you have had the focus on that, and that's okay. But if you feel like that maybe that it's stalled or something like that, it's not going forward, all right. Perfect timing now, especially it's probably going to stall more over the holidays because less people are doing things. But what you're going to do now is go, all right, what can I make? Can I make something that supports that? Can I make a little sizzle reel or something like that? Or can I just make a short? Can I try out, maybe your film has some great visual effects. Can I try a little bit of visual effects and make a cool short or something like that? But what I'm getting at is always choose to make something, right? If you could just get those creative juices flowing, it's great. It's almost like very much a boxer or mixed martial artist in the ring. Like they get that ring rust if they don't continue. Any real sports athlete, if they don't practice every day, they start to kind of dip off. So you can end up spending too much of your time in development and planning for another film and trying to get that going, and then when it's time to go, all right, let's jump in the pool, you almost have to ramp up to get creative again. So if you can keep your creative juices flowing, you should always have some kind of project that you're messing with in the on the side. It could be a graphic novel, it could be some type of play or something like that. Something that you're just trying to put together to keep those creative juices flowing. It's truly, think of it as jumping in the ring. You're sparring in that way. But the best part of it is that you're doing something, you're creating something, and because of that kind of creation, things start to happen and other things start to pop up, and then maybe you go, man, the person that did the sound on this short that I did was fantastic. I got to get him or her for the feature film. So things start to happen because you're making something. It would almost be like just taking your whole life and saving money, and then one day you pass away, and guess what? You can't take the money with you. You've never spent it. You've never allowed that money to flow and do something with it and have the results of that. So in a way, development is kind of like saving your money, and that's okay, but every once in a while you got to spend it to make something happen. And in this case, the spending it is getting those creative juices flowing, making something, especially now with the slowdown coming for the holidays, and trying to get something going to inspire you. And ultimately, at the end of the day, it'll just keep your mindset in, I make things, I'm a creative person, and you don't want to get too stuck in the development / business side, forgetting that at the heart and core of it all, you love to create.